like that. Right. She chilling. I don't never have no problems with her. When my son was in my wife's womb, she caught hell every day. From the time that he was implanted in her, she was in pain. She wanted meat and grease. She ate bad. Wow. This nigga is crazy. Yeah. I gotta be on his ass, man. He gotta constantly be disciplined. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's his spirit. He's a wild dude. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They're totally different.
That mitochondria DNA does not dictate the seed, but it does play certain. It plays a factor in your and it plays a factor in your physical characteristics.
Yeah. Esau has the ability to trace certain amino acid codes. He's able to map certain amino acid codes, and he can use that to say, well, okay, some Scandinavian. He was inside some Scandinavian hoe at one period of time. That has nothing to do with the spirit of the man. Okay? The spirit comes from your dad's seed.
That's right.
Right?
And when you get older, the older you get.
That's how that line is passed through spiritually.
And the older you get, man, you take on more of your father's traits.
That's right.
Absolutely. If you're a man, especially if you, that's how it is with me. Because when I was younger, I favored my mother more. The older I get, like when I go around my mother's family, they'd say I look like my father, I act like him, I even sound like him. I got his mannerisms, and they said we like twin brothers. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it be. I got sons. Well, my youngest son, the dude, I mean, he's only 6, but when he was a little younger, I didn't think he was my kid at first, because he looked like me. But now the motherfucker started to look just like me. Yeah. I'll show you the picture.
Yeah, man. So that's what we're saying, man. But you guys are not spiritual, so you don't understand what the scriptures are saying, man. And really, you just want to be a contrarian, because the Most High is taking the mind of Israel away from you. Yeah. Right? Only a small group is going to understand this.
The elect.
And increasing the knowledge. And you know, Polite wants to be this hyper intellectual. Yeah. But when you're not spiritual, you're limited, because there's only so much that we know. All right? This thing is guided through the spirit, and y'all don't want to accept that infinite, intangible aspect of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. When that's really the foundation of knowledge, man, is admitting that you don't know.
Let me say something. Polite, you're not intellectual, man. You're just a fucking little confused, lost kid. That's what you are. You a confused kid, man. You a confused kid. And I know you a confused kid, because the shit you did at the debate, you grabbed the woman's I pushed the baby to the side. You gonna disgrace your woman like that in public in front of thousands of people? Even General Yohana said that about you. Even General Yohana said that when they asked him about Polite. He said, yeah, this guy Polite, man. This guy's a kid, man. You can tell this guy's immature. Even Yohana had enough presence of mind to say that. He said, yeah, any man that's gonna get up there and what's the word now? I really want. They say we do it all the time. We put down women or
parade.
No. What's the word?
Degrade.
Degrade. Thank you. Degrade. You degraded your black woman in front of 1,000 people that was watching that debate. You did that. So how could you do something like that? That's something a young kid, a high school kid would do. You know, so you got the mentality of a kid, man, that wants to be an intellectual. You want to be somebody, man.
Yeah. Well, you know, you put your family out there, and then the Most High started to take your family out, man.
Yeah.
You can't play like that, man. You cannot play like that. And then also, you got your little feelings hurt, because you go out parade and you talk all that shit, but then people start talking shit about you.
You get hurt.
You get your emotions and your feelings hurt, man. Right? That's why you got ran into obscurity for that period of time, with your tail between your legs, butt hurt. You know, after those debates, and y'all look crazy as hell, man. And people understood that y'all look crazy, especially your boy Sarah Super Sage. That nigga look crazy. Not Abraham.
Ecclesiastes 11:5. As thou knowest not what is the way of the spirit, nor how the bones do grow in the womb of her that is with child.
Man, you don't know the way of the spirit, man, and you don't understand how the bones, how the so-called mesenchymal cells, the stem cells create the cartilage framework, and that changes into osteocytes, and they make osteoblasts and start to create the skeletal system, and then the mesenchymal cells start to form brain matter, which leads into different other neural tissues and fibers that create the ocular nerve in the ear, and how it all forms together perfectly, man.
That's a formation of
you get your whole nervous system, and then the cardiovascular system develops, but the mom is still feeding her body oxygen because the lungs don't work.
That's bad, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But you don't believe in the Most High,
you know what I'm saying? And so then you have this integrated group of blood vessels from the placenta that's feeding into the infant, man, the fetus, until it grows and get bigger, man. And then it develops eyes and teeth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And those teeth buds still keep working even as you're a baby, man. That's crazy, man. And all these systems are working. How the baby don't even have fingernails, and then that starts to develop.
And this is in water.
Yeah.
All
it's
underwater.
all in aqueous water, man.
And the spirit is in that baby.
Yep. And the spirit is in the baby.
Yeah.
Because the baby's already displaying characteristics. You know what I'm saying? It moves at certain times of the day. The mom can sense when something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? There's communication going on, man. It's all spiritual. Go ahead.
Right. Even so, thou knowest not the works of the Most High who maketh all.
Yeah, man, because you're not spiritual, you don't really understand how the Most High's got. That's why you say the sun was spinning. The sun was spinning, a big old ball of gas is spinning, and then it just doo-doo some planets and some other stars that are bigger than it. And then magically in this vacuum where the sun was spinning, the gas which separates split and then came together in these individual gas balls, and somehow you have magical gravity within these different institutions of light.
Crazy.
Polite said that?
Yeah.
He said that the sun made
And now, then it's spinning its head, but it ain't spitting nothing else out.
He learned that. He learned that from his
Why don't we have
master teacher.
fireballs flying all across the universe at us and
He
bouncing
learned
off each
that.
other, man?
Well, no, he got that from his master teacher.
Dr. Z York.
Dr. York, who's locked up in prison for popping little kids in the ass and admitting child molesting.
Yeah,
What you guys call us raping women. And then you said we rape 9-year-old girls. We never said that. When did we ever say it was okay to rape 9-year-old little girls? You a liar and you bear false witness. The Most High gonna destroy you for that, man.
That's right, brother.
When did we ever say, he said, the Elder Tahar said that you could rape 9 and 12-year-old girls. We never said that.
Yeah.
And then he polite played the video. Apostle Tahar never said 9 years old.
Yeah.
He never said that. He said at 12, we went into the scriptures. A woman is a woman at 12. We
And you
never
use
said
that premise to tell Gorilla Hebrew that he should basically denounce Great Millstone and the elders because they have this doctrine on rape. But your man Malachi, what's his name? Freaky Malachi Z. York got popped for child molestation. Why ain't you separating yourself from him? Why don't you come out publicly and denounce him?
Well, which name?
That freak.
See, brother, we gotta say which name. He got so many names. He was Eman Issa back in the days. Eman Issa, that was back when he was in Brooklyn and Bushwick, and he had that whole Mecca, that community out in Bushwick. Eman Issa, then he changed his name to Black Fox, because he became a Gadite at one point. You know that, right?
I know that.
So-called got down with Gads, and he had the pictures of him with a big headdress on, with a Gadite outfit on, regalia on.
That was just a show.
Right, Black Fox. Then he became Rabboni Yahshua. Rabboni Yahshua. That was another one of his names. Then he Malachi Z. York. Then the guy had somebody always changing his name and changing his image.
So why don't you denounce this guy, man?
Yeah, that's freak. He admitted it, man.
Why don't you denounce him, man? You want the Gorilla Hebrew to denounce Elder Tahar and the apostles for having the breakdown, which you broke it down and you understand and recognize, but you don't want to denounce Malachi Z. York. That's a little hypocritical, don't you think? Huh? See, you guys are just wanting to be contrarians, and you're not thinking straight.
Yeah.
Okay? You guys just want to say something like opposite, and you're not thinking about what you're saying. You get caught up in hypocritical statements,
and they've never been questioned. Now all of a sudden the scope is on you when we asking all the right questions. Y'all niggas get emotional, man. Why is all these rods falling out of the closet when we finally start asking you questions about your doctrine? Why is these dicks everywhere? What is this all about, man?
Yeah, man.
That's nasty.
You read the pyramid text and the coffin text, it's just a homosexual.
It's a homo,
like a homo magazine.
But if you think about it spiritually, every society that took on those philosophies was a homosexual faggot. America, Greek, Rome. When they took, what did they get their knowledge from? Egypt. In Babylon. And what is the result of that? Your oppression, homosexuality, freakism. All right, that's the worship of the sex act, the worship of the male phallus. All of that coincides with Egypt because that's where the white man gets it from, man.
And now because of that, you're finna get judged for it.
Yeah.
So it went. You took on all the philosophies, your whole structure fell, and now you're finna get judged for it. You're finna get the worst slavery ever known to man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna double the slavery of these people. The slavery of these people right here, you're gonna double it. You know what I'm saying? Double the time and double the intensity. Why? Because of them Babylonian customs, man.
You took on that. You was the chosen seed. Esau was the chosen seed. But why did the evil always got Egypt in it, man? Why did Madame Blavatsky, a top witch of this whole New World Order doctrine, go to Egypt and get her knowledge? Why does America have the Eye of Horus on its dollar bill? Why is it so much freakism going on, but they supposedly taking on Egypt, man? Obelisks and all of this nasty shit everywhere, man. Because it's the same vibe, and that's why I said spiritually Sodom in Egypt, man.
Spiritually.
This is spiritually Sodom in Egypt, man.
Yeah.
The Greeks took on what? Egyptian ideology and customs. What did that lead into? The destruction of niggas, man. All of these so-called Edomite, not so-called Edom, all of these Edomite kingdoms get their wisdom and knowledge from Egypt and Babylon, man.
That's right, brother.
So it makes sense that you niggas are back in slavery.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 11.
And you stupid niggas, you black conscious niggas, you in Egypt.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to leave it. You don't want to let it go. Y'all don't want to let it go, man. But that's all right. You're going to die in Egypt.
Yeah. Niggas don't do that shit that Shaka Mosby wearing. Niggas don't.
No, Jake, I ain't doing
Nobody
that shit.
killing Shaka, man.
Your nipples always
He
showing,
was just
man.
the last one left.
Yeah.
After Steady left and everybody scattered.
Natural tall hootie
He's like, I'm here. Choke your ass.
And then natural Tahuti is just off the chain.
Kind, bro.
A man is a degenerate woman, and you guys allowed. That was your homie, man. And then Polite trying to sneak away from the Bartholin gland doctrine. Oh, nah, nigga, we gonna bring that back up. A woman can impregnate herself. Women bust nuts and sperm come out of them.
Come on, man. But I thought we were ridiculous.
He went to the Planet Risk. Bro, we can't never ask him about his trip. Was it a McDonald's? Was it bitches? What happened at the Planet Risk, man? Let's talk about this Planet Risk shit, man. What happened? Who picked you up? Oh, did they have gas? Did they need gas money? What happened when you got there, man?
We're ridiculous.
But we're ridiculous.
And then
ridiculous.
when we talk to you,
Our
Polite,
doctrine is so spaced out
when
and,
we talked to him,
fables.
he said with the whole thing about Jonah, that was preposterous to him.
Yeah.
I can't wrap my brain about a fish swallowing a man, but all that shit.
Yeah, but your woman gonna sit and rub her clit. Yeah, impregnate 9 months later.
So that means child support is wicked as hell.
Right.
Nobody should be paying child support. Nobody should be paying child support.
Kind, brother.
Yeah,
Because basically,
they birthed the child themselves.
Basically, what you guys are promoting is another doctrine that destroyed Israel. What is that? Feminism. Egypt uplifts women. That ain't right, man. That destroyed our nation, and you taking on that very same vibration, looking stupid as hell, talking about the black woman as God, man. You basically saying she don't need a man. And she can just, there can be a world full of women. Can you imagine how horrible that world would be with no men around?
That world would
With women that ain't getting fucked, man?
it would implode. They would all kill each other.
Kind, brother.
A woman don't need a man. Why? The child support should be thrown out the window.
Yeah.
Child support should be thrown out the window. When a bitch break down on the side of the road, her car break down, she need that AAA.
Yeah, she gonna be over there.
Otherwise, she gonna need some hero to come help her.
Yeah.
Bullshit, man.
Yeah.
So you guys are basically pushing feminism, a doctrine that the so-called white man used to help further destroy our nation.
Yeah, I said the white man ain't got to worry about you.
Yeah.
That's why I say the so-called white man worried about these dudes.
Yeah.
These dudes. You know what I'm saying? The elect of the nation of Israel,
That's
man.
right.
That's who the so-called white man worried about, man.
They're trying to copy.
You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to accomplish synthetically making their own blessing that they gave away.
Yeah, that's
They ain't worried about you niggas or the majority of their people. They got the elect that they want to save. Yep.
They're trying to get rid of the rest of you.
Yeah, let me read this. This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
And that's talking about America, man. America is spiritually, meaning the same things that's going on here were going on there. The scriptures say that which is then is now. All right, so the same things that was going on in Egypt is the same things happening now. That's how you know we're about to get out of here. Not only is the Most High plague in America, we arguing back and forth with niggas.
Same niggas.
And we're telling them, man, fuck this shit, man. I bet you a lot of you still like Sutek. I bet you still celebrate Christmas, man. You believe in Obama? You got an Obama hoodie on?
Come on, man.
So you guys are totally like, come on, man.